Hello and a very warm welcome to the channel. I've got something a little bit different for you guys today. So I left my flat, which was terrifying and traumatizing, and I don't want to do it again, but I did it for you guys. So I thought it'd be really interesting to see what other British people think about American culture. Obviously, you know what I think. You know, I'm very positive, but am I a weirdo? Am I a freak? I mean, you probably know the answer to that, but just how much of a weirdo and a freak am I? So I went to the town of Reading, which is a very bog standard British town in southern England, to ask a bunch of random people what they think about American culture. And actually, the results were pretty positive. I was nervous when I started doing it, but no, like, vast majority positive. So first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Josh, who filmed this video. His channel is, he does loads of this kind of street interview. His channel is Brown and Bankrupt. I'll put a link in the description. Please do check it out. And also, I wanted to say, there were a couple of points where my kind of equipment wasn't great because I haven't got like an external mic, and my camera's quite old. So I hope to do more of these videos, and I hope to improve the equipment. But for now, I think we can make this work. But thank you very much, and please do subscribe, because this video actually took effort. I wasn't just reacting. And if anyone does react to it, I'm doing it for copyright infringement. No, I'm not. Just kidding. You can react to this. I'll do a reaction back. So yeah, please do enjoy. When I say American culture, what do you think?
God, I've been to America a few times. I just think big, over the top, really glam. Lots of space.
In a positive way or a negative way?
Positive.
Positive.
Yeah.
So you're a fan of America?
I like to think so. Yeah.
How pervasive do you think American culture is in Britain? So kind of in terms of music, in terms of films, sports.
I think films very prominent in America. I think. Like last night I was just saying, all the films seem to be American and don't seem to always portray them in the best light. But yeah, no. I think the films are definitely. Yeah.
So you said you've been to America. Where did you go exactly?
Oh, I went with a couple of girls. We flew into Vegas, obviously.
Oh, I'm going to Vegas later this year. Anyway.
And then we got a camper van. We went around like a couple of national parks.
Oh, sounds great. So you know what state you went to, or?
Oh my god, they're going to laugh at me. Went to Utah, I know that. Okay. But I know we went to Cuba. I was only paying attention for that one, maybe.
Sure. If you could go to anywhere in America, where would you like to go to?
Oh, I'm trying to go to New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Just for like...
Louisiana?
Yeah, just because it'll be... I've heard like from cousins that there seems to be like a good vibe every day.
Yeah.
With good lots of people, so yeah, I want to go there for it.
So when it comes to American culture, what do you think about it?
Hollywood, I think New York music, New York theatre, an increasingly dumbed-down culture.
Do you think of, or you may have answered this question, do you think of American culture in a positive or negative respect?
Just about positive overall, particularly if you allow for the history. Yeah.
So what's your favourite bits?
I mean, I guess the best of Hollywood, not particularly recent.
Not Napoleon, which I saw last night. It was terrible.
Nothing remotely. No, I've seen enough bad reviews to be put off. But I suppose, I like the music scene. Yeah. I like jazz. So 20th century music.
Yeah. How do you think British people perceive Americans on average?
I think there's a lot of ignorance. I mean, I've never been to America.
Yeah. Would you like to go?
Yeah, I'm planning to go next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where to?
Probably sort of Boston and New York.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, northeast coast. Yeah.
Nice. Are you excited?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So when I say American culture, what do you think of?
I think of music. I think of food. Music, food, fashion as well.
Is there like any particular music you think of that you're really into?
Hip-hop and rap.
Yeah. Because that's like very American.
Yeah, very.
Which artist?
I like Pepper Kai.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of my depth at this point, I'm going to be honest with you guys. How do you think British people perceive Americans?
Often quite dumb, I'd say.
Yeah.
I like people that say that Americans.
Yeah. Do you think we're prejudiced against them?
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah.
A little.
Should we do better? Can we like overcome our prejudice?
Yeah, we can. Although I feel like there's like a slight rift between like, the UK and America. It's a bit of a conflict. So I feel like they have a bit of prejudice towards us and a bit of prejudice towards them.
So it's sort of pushing back, rather than like us as being the aggressor.
Yeah. But at the same time, I feel as though there's like some like connection between the two as well.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of common culture
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Have you ever been to America? Would you like to go?
Yeah, I would
Where,
like to.
where would you like to go? Where would be like your dream
Atlanta.
destination? Really?
Yeah.
It's in Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you say Atlanta?
I'd like to go Atlanta and New York.
Oh, cool. Is that like a music thing? Or?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, when you say American culture, what does that mean to you?
Films. I'm a big film buff, so I watch a lot of American films. As a teenager, you know, that high school thing, and you know, City and Sleep is my favourite 80s movie.
I mean, how prevalent do you think American culture is in Britain? Have you been American?
I think Halloween has got a lot bigger.
And it's taking over
And it's taking
Bonfire,
over Bonfire
which is a
now.
disgrace.
Which is a disgrace. I much
Glad we
prefer
agree on
burning
that.
Catholics on top of a bonfire than putting skulls outside my house. Do you know?
I don't think Americans will understand the reference. It's not as bad as it sounds. But so obviously we said very pervasive. Do you think it's particularly pervasive in certain ways? So like obviously we don't really follow their sports so much, but their movies very much so. Do you think there's some areas where much more Americanized than others?
I think, I think it's seeping in much more now to our young people. I think my generation is less so, if I'm honest. We're much more half British, half people around. But I think our young people is much more because their films, the things they watch, and YouTube videos as well. You know, like that stuff.
I mean, do you think that the general perception of Americans is positive or negative?
It's mixed actually. I think lots of people don't like America, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
I do think it's
That's
generally
a pretty good summary of what we had so
Yeah,
far.
that was mine.
You ever been to America?
I have.
Okay, where'd you go?
I went to New York, just the East Coast, and the only one thing I found was pavements. I remember thinking, where are their pavements? Like, we walk a lot, and I was staying just outside of New York, and I wanted to walk to the local coffee shop, and I could not find their pavements. That was the one thing that was really...
It's very car-centric culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was the thing I found the most different. But then I went to Philadelphia, and that felt like it. Not wrong, but it felt
Much more Europe.
Yeah, more Europe. Exactly.
How much is American culture? So in terms of film, in terms of music, in terms of sport.
I mean, in film and in sport, easily very, very influential. I mean, I think obviously.
Are we more American than European?
Good question. I think we're a good combination of both. I think a lot of British people would completely reject the fact that we were American. I don't think we like to be associated with America, especially since they love performance live so much.
Is there bitterness over independence? Over the revolutionary war?
I think there's a bit of tiff between the both of us, and I think still a little bit. Of course, I mean we don't love the Boston Tea Party, and I think that we will forever continue to have a little hint of a problem with it. But it's
So after how many years we've been given? They had what, 240?
oh yeah, that's still not enough considering the damage they're continually doing to massively
500 years?
yeah, I'll give it as much time as it needs, I think.
Have you ever been?
I have been to America. I've been to Maine and I've been to New York. Maine.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was bland.
Really?
New York, obviously, amazing capital, beautiful place.
We're speaking about people about American culture. What do you think about American culture?
I love it. I really enjoy it. Especially what I really like. I don't know, have you seen that Fearless?
Yes.
I need to see the film. I need to go to Texas. That's it, guys.
So you'd like to go to America?
Yes,
And
yes.
Texas in particular, which would be your favourite. Have you ever been to America?
No, not yet.
No. Right.
It's in my bucket list, so I'm not gonna.
I hope you get a
And I
chance.
love the lingo as well. So
Really?
I think it's more straightforward.
Do you think they speak better than British people?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, more straightforward, more easier, and I love it.
Easier to speak.
Especially I think it's more funnier because if you say like drinking or vomiting, it's not that funny. It's my part.
Yeah.